I think the most challenging part of it all is trying to balance keeping your passion alive, keeping your grades good, and then you have to think about your future.
Right.
I love the process of putting together Dreamgirls, but at the same token, I have to think about the fact that after Dreamgirls, I still have to go to school. I still have to graduate. I still have to do all that other stuff. SATs, exactly. And I'm in 11th grade year here is the hardest year. And I'd say that I'm in a different department than her. In the vocal department, it's really hard because Dreamgirls is a completely different type of singing than we do upstairs in the vocal department. In the vocal department, we're classically trained, all that type of stuff. But down here, it's completely different place in your voice, everything. So you really have to think about what's going to happen after Dreamgirls when I have to go straight back to that classical singing. And, you know, Dreamgirls is in December, but then I have juries, which is like basically our test, our big test that we have every semester in January, early January. So it's just like, first thing you have to think about learning your German song and the translation, but then you have to think about getting to Act 2, Scene 4 by Monday. And it's just like frustrating. And then if you live far, like I live all the way out, well, I did live all the way out in New Carrollton. And so I would have to get up 5 o'clock, get to the first bus, get to school so that I can have time. I'm in one AP class, and then it's just very frustrating to have teachers that are not playing at all. They don't care what you do after school or anything like that. And we still have performances with show choir. We performed with Patti LaBelle a couple of weeks ago, and Denise Graves, and we're still performing and stuff. So it's like you have to keep everything in a different part of your brain so that you can remember everything. So you really have to stay on your feet. Truly. There's no sleep. We don't get sleep. No. When was the last time you slept? Like, I don't even remember. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Usually we have our weekend to kind of like debrief and get yourself together, get work that you have and stuff like that. But now, going to a coma. Dreamgirls is actually going into the weekend now. So on Saturday we have rehearsal. So it's going to start to be even more strenuous. And by November, Sunday rehearsals. No going out of town for Thanksgiving. We'll be here.
Oh man.
Well, the students here we're here for a very long time, from 8 to 5. It is, at first it can be, a little bit hard, but eventually, this is my 4th year, so it's nothing, I love what I'm doing, so it's like, whatever, who cares? I'm gonna be here till midnight, so what? For me, it's a little bit easier because I'm not in show choir. But it is my senior year now, so a lot of my time, if it's not being spent on Dreamgirls, it's actually the college process, getting college applications finished.
Right.
Like right now I have to begin my pre-screening CDs. I have to get together my monologues, and Mama Tia is helping me with that. Getting dance material, dance shoes, dance pants, and all that jazz. So it's a different air. Classwork-wise, that doesn't let up at all.
Something like monumental in the West, besides the Hollywood sign.
What?
Oh, you guys want to tape?
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. This is just for my notes.
How about the Washington Monument?
No, on the West.
On the West Coast?
What about the Golden Gate Bridge? Grand Canyon. Like in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
You looked that up.
What's it called?
Golden Gate
Gate Bridge.
Thank you.
Life is random like that.
Yeah.
But back to this classwork thing. Organization is key, because about 2 weeks ago I think I had a big paper that was due, and Miss Michael's paper, so I didn't prioritize things the way I should have.
It's a learning process.
Because of that, I wasn't able to spend as much time on my lines as I should have, and I got in trouble for that too. So it was just a lesson learned.
Finding the balance. Well, what are you guys looking to do when you graduate? What's the plan?
Okay. I have this.
You're ready.
You're ready. Whole thing set out now.
Okay.
So this summer it was amazing. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because it's a lot. But I am a huge musical theater lover. I've always been. But this summer I was allowed to experience that I can do it. I never thought I could actually get on stage and be one of those people. So I want to go to college for musical theater.
Awesome.
Also, I'm auditioning for a vocal performance, which is classical music and the whole opera world, because I still love that. But yeah, I want to be a performer.
Awesome. So where do you want to go to school?
Right now, my #1 school is Boston Conservatory.
Okay.
some other schools are San Francisco Conservatory, Cincinnati Conservatory, California Institute of the Arts. There's Oberlin Conservatory in NYU.
Okay. And so after college, is Broadway bound the goal?
Yes. Broadway bound, any opera house, jazz as well. I don't know of any theaters I can perform in with jazz, but yeah, I want to be able to do all of it.
Okay, that's great. Awesome.
And also street theater.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of.
I want to explore that because it's very interesting.
Yeah, that's great. What about you, Miss?
Well, I'm a junior, so I have a little bit of time, but not much.
But the way everyone around here is, I'm sure you've been thinking some.
Actually, well, the next summer I'll be working with, I do makeup. I'm a makeup artist as well.
Awesome.
Besides all of this, I'm a makeup artist. So I'm going to be working with Alicia Keys, her makeup artist, and she's going to be taking me with her. I'm going to be assisting her. I'm really excited about that. And,
when's that going to be?
That's going to be this summer coming up.
I might have to give you a call around then.
Yeah, definitely. And so I'll be, doing that. But then when next year, my senior year, I want to definitely start to explore musical theater more. Because Dreamgirls, I was interested in it at first, but not really. I was more on the opera side. But now that I'm in Dreamgirls, I definitely want to explore musical theater. Right now, my top school, I will have to say, was AMDA. But I'm not really sure yet where I want to go. I'm going to apply, because I don't want to be in the hole at the last minute. But I definitely am interested in musical theater, and I want to go to either LA or California, LA or New York. And while I'm doing school, I want to be able to do makeup on the side and stuff like that so that I can balance everything.
Yeah.
And then make my way. And after Dreamgirls, I'm going to be in the studio recording, like, mainstream type music, kind of like soul, neo-soul type deal. So I'll be doing that. So I just want to do everything. Unfortunately, I want to do everything just so that I can, explore my passion everywhere I possibly can. Everything that I love, I want to do. I don't want to just sit around and not do what I love. I want to do every single thing that I love. So hopefully everything will work out the way I want it to.
Hey. Your turn.
Okay. I love musical theater. I've always loved it. Ever since I was a wee little child singing Hello Dolly around the house. But actually, I would really like to go on to classical theater. I really like Shakespeare, and we actually have one of the best Shakespeare companies in the world, actually, I think, right in D.C.
Yeah.
It's directed by Michael Kahn, my idol.
Like, put that in there.
Exactly, just... I really want to go to maybe Fordham and do the Fordham Theater Department or Juilliard. So.
Really great.
I don't want to say too much about that, but I actually interned with some Juilliard staff this summer, and it was like one of the most incredible experiences of my life.
I'm sure.
So they were so much better than me, but it's okay.
So that's like acting and singing?
It's classical theater, so it's just no singing really.
Yeah.
But I'll always love singing, and I dance a lot too. I do ballet, so I would like to do something with that too.
Yeah, I think the school will bring out like all of your interests. I'm sure if your peers are, I mean, you guys are all excited about these different things that you got going on. Yeah, I could see how that would build.
It's exciting. Mostly something that I really love to read. Like I'm a big reader, so classical theater lets me just read amazing works of literature and then like analyze them, which is like what I do.
Right.
So it's a win-win situation. So that's what I would like to do, I think.
Cool.